Ajax Mation's presentation. Now, sit back and relax and enjoy this episode.
We finally finished first semester. We passed our classes and we are now in our next set of classes. Instead of chemistry as our first class, we have Calculus 1. I mean, am I ready? Probably not. Are any of us ready? Who knows? But we are here, and that's all that matters right now. Are you ready for Calc 1?
I don't really know. I just hope it's not like when Ajax Mations took Calculus 1. Remember what happened to him?
You mean when he crashed out to the point where he cursed out his friends for laughing at him?
Something among those lines. That was something to say the least.
Definitely was. Especially that saying Ajax Mations did. You are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus.
You are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus.
You are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus.
You are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus.
You are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus.
You are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus.
All right. We get it.
Could you guys stop? Some of us actually want to prepare for this class and your tomfoolery is distracting us.
Seriously, you're being annoying.
You know, I actually took AP Physics in high school, so I already have some calculus knowledge. It's not as bad as people make it out to be.
I know, you've told me before. I could really use some help from you if I need it.
Hey Florine. I have something to tell you.
What's up, Florine?
You know how I ended with a C in advanced mathematics? Right?
Yeah, it was because you skipped class multiple times in the first 4 months. What about it?
Well, I've been thinking about it and I am trying to do better. I mean, I care about my grades, and a C is just average. I want to strive for a B this semester.
Good. I was starting to think you were just cruising through college without caring. I am glad you are improving yourself. And the best part is, you haven't cut class in 2 months.
You know, I can help out if you are struggling, Florine. There are a couple of things that might be confusing this semester, especially in Units 2 and 3.
Thank you, Cesium, but I think Florine's got it. I can help her with the content if she struggles.
Are you all ready for Calculus 1?
Oh. Hey Gold, hey Platinum, hey Silver.
I wouldn't say ready. It's more like mentally preparing to suffer.
Remember phosphorus, we need to see if Mrs. Cobalt is as what the alkaline earth metals say.
I guess you're right.
That's fair. But we haven't even started yet. Mrs. Cobalt was good for us in advanced mathematics, so I am hoping that she will be the same for calculus.
I hope so, Silver. I don't want to be like Ajax Mations. Although to be fair, his class was half in person, half online, and the online part caused struggle for him.
Platinum, what are you looking the most forward to?
I don't really know at this point, but Mrs. Cobalt started teaching us about limits and derivatives once we finished our last exam since we had 2 weeks left last semester. And by the way, you don't need to call us by our chemical names. We're not really into the whole chemical names thing. We prefer to be called by our real names.
From now on, just call me Aurora.
Just call me Plato.
And you can call me Arga.
Who is the other guy beside you, Argia?
Name's Palladium, but just call me Paladin.
And class is starting. I can see Mrs. Cobalt walking up to the desk.
Hello class, I am Mrs. Cobalt and welcome to Calculus 1. I know for some of you, this may be a difficult subject, but I want you to know that I am here to help you succeed. I see a few familiar faces from previous classes and a lot of new ones. We will start off with attendance. When I say your name, say here and what you prefer to go by.
After roll call, Mrs. Cobalt went over the syllabus and went over the class schedule. This class is going to be a fun one and I hope Mrs. Cobalt is miles better than Dr. Argon.
So Phosphorus, there are some things we need to go over for Unit 1 to make the learning experience the best for you. The most challenging one will be 2.4 with the chain rule. What did I run into? I feel like I hit something. Wait, am I looking into a weird mirror? Who the heck are you? And why do you look and sound like me?
Okay, this is weird. Am I seeing double or what? Who is this metallic version of you?
I am Silicon, but call me Silicon. What about you? Even our names sound similar. They are only one vowel off. I am Sullivan, but call me Sulfur.
Sulfur, what happened, and who is this guy?
My long-lost twin apparently. But that aside, this is Silicon. Silicon, meet some of my friends. Hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and phosphorus. By the way, where are the halogens and alkali metals?
They are already making their way to lunch.
Silicon, what's taking you so long? We are waiting for you.
Hey Tellurium. I didn't know you were here. Who are your other friends?
Hey Oxygen. I will let them introduce themselves. I told you that all of us are the metalloids.
I am Boron.
I am Germanium.
And I'm Antimony.
Anyways, it's nice to meet you all. Why don't we head to lunch?
So uranium, is nuclear chemistry just blowing stuff up, but with fancy math, right?
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It's about controlled energy release, though not just about explosions.
Come on, just admit that you've at least thought about making something explode.
Not in the way you're thinking. But sure, there's a thrill in understanding how much energy is locked inside an atom.
That's very interesting. Meanwhile, we're just starting out with calculus.
Here is something to know: limits aren't so bad once you get used to them.
Alright, we are learning the introduction to limits right now in calculus. It doesn't look too bad yet.
It will definitely get more complex later on. If we need help, we can come over to you, uranium.
Alright, fluorine, carbon, and potassium.
Is something wrong, uranium?
Nope.
Are you sure? You look like you just solved a horrible chemical equation in your head.
I need to go.
I wonder why she was in a hurry.
I know, right? What was she even doing that was so important to just abruptly leave like that?
She definitely looked like she solved a chemical equation that spelled something inappropriate.
Oh, I know why she left.
Really? Why?
Think about it.
Oh, now I see.
What is it? Oh. That is so awful and inappropriate. No wonder she left.
This is the worst seating arrangement in history.
And the best part is that uranium figured it out first.
Fluorine, carbon, and potassium, what is so funny?
Oh, uranium was here sitting with us. Our seating arrangement was diabolical and she left in a hurry.
Look at the chemical formula for all four of us together.
Yeah, it was arranged like fluorine, uranium, carbon.
No. Do not continue on. This is a TVG series.
It is the job of the viewers to interpret what the innuendos in this series are trying to convey rather than us explaining to them what they are.
So you all are in Calculus 1, right? Affirmative. We just had it this morning. Good luck with that. I am in Calc 5 right now. Calculus 5. Isn't Calc 3 already insane as is? It is. But once you get past that, things start to make more sense.
So Lithium, I hear you're also a tech major as well. What are you getting into?
Yes, I am. I am into computer engineering. I've always been into coding and hardware design.
Then you'll probably like the advanced circuit analysis class they offer here. It's brutal, but really interesting. And the teacher makes the class fun.
Now that is something up my league. I will be willing to take a challenge like that. I excel with tech.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the little firecracker. Still hanging with these losers, stupid matchstick. Ugh. What is that acrid bleachy smell? I'm going to be sick.
Whoops, I didn't mean to freshen up the place too much.
Yeah, I always forget how sensitive some people are to bleach.
Disgusting.
Thank you, fluorine and chlorine.
No problem.
It is sometimes useful to be a walking chemical deterrent, especially when it comes to people you don't like.
Although, I wish arsenic wasn't such a bully.
You know, she wasn't always like that.
What do you mean?
She used to be one of us. She is a metalloid after all. From elementary through 7th grade, she hung out with us all the time.
She could be a pain. She was mean-spirited back then, but underneath all that, she had a good heart.
She was always a little aggressive, but she still cared about us. Then in 8th grade, things changed. Thallium transferred into the school.
The moment they started dating, everything changed. She completely cut ties with us. At first, we thought maybe it was just a phase. But by high school, she was bullying people. Even us.
She's not the same person she used to be. But I hope she figures out that thallium is a bad influence on her. But I don't think that will happen anytime soon.
Welp, time to go to general chemistry too.
The metalloids provided some insight for what arsenic was like, as she was friends with them for years. It is crazy to see how the wrong people influence others. Afterwards, we went to general chemistry too with the best teacher here at the school, Dr. Helium.
Welcome back everyone. I knew that you'd all be back. 15 students, all returning for round 2. That's what I like to see. Last semester in elemental sciences, we talked about every element on the periodic table, measurements, Lewis structures, stoichiometry, molarity, and thermochemistry. This semester, we will be talking about molality, kinetics, equilibrium, acids and bases, buffer solutions, thermodynamics, electrochemistry, and some introductory organic chemistry concepts.
Ready for round 2, Sodium?
You bet I am, Chlorine.
This is gonna be fun.
Now let's talk about lab safety, as I am required to go over this every semester. This semester its labs are going to involve more complex reactions. We will be working with stronger acids and bases as well as oxidizers. Also, no eating, drinking, or horseplay. Always wear your goggles and gloves. Although, our skin is not made of keratin, proteins, and lipids like people in the real world are, our skin is just composed of one single element. For me it is helium. So if your skin is completely immune to whatever acid or base we are working with, the goggles and gloves are an exception. It will show up in the lab notebooks.
Thankfully, my skin is immune to all acids because the main component of an acid is hydrogen ions and my skin is entirely made of hydrogen, hence the name. After lab, we headed to dinner.
I'm telling you, germanium, quantum tunneling is becoming a bigger issue at smaller nodes. Below 1 nanometers, traditional silicon transistors might not even function properly. We need new materials. I'd say we use graphene, maybe carbon nanotubes.
Graphene is better conductivity, but integrating it into existing CMOS technology is a logistical nightmare. Germanium compounds might actually be more viable for high-speed applications.
Oh my Mendelov, can we not talk about semiconductors during dinner?
You guys are very intelligent and I respect it. I think we should mix up the conversation so that it isn't just about stuff beyond our understanding. Like, what else do you all do for fun?
I tinker with circuits and PCB design when I have free time. It's very relaxing.
And I like him for that. We've been dating for a little while now. He's quiet and subdued, which balances out my energy.
Germanium and I are dating.
We like to geek out over nerdy stuff like tech innovations, quantum computing, all of it.
You four are hopeless. Relationships should be fun, not a never-ending tech conference. This is the reason why I don't care about looking for someone.
I know, right? I just don't care that much to find someone.
What about the rest of you?
Me and hydrogen.
Me and nitrogen.
Me and sulfur.
Me and bromine.
Me and sodium.
Me and potassium.
What about you, fluorine and cesium?
I'm not dating anyone, but I do like someone. He has lustrous, silvery gold skin.
I like someone too. She's got this kinda sharp, almost bleachy-like scent. Not that it matters or anything.
Duh, what's so funny?
It's something that just happened. We were just remembering Ajax Mations crashing out over Calc 1.
You guys wanna hear a live roleplay reenactment of what went down on Discord?
Go for it.
I will play as Toxic.
I will play as Ajax Mations.
I will play as Hyperviolet.
I will play as Maruigi.
And I will play as Jay, Mentori, and Slash.
Wait a burger flipping second. Ajax Mations Productions, yelling about his homework.
And you are an idiot because you aren't in calculus.
Sends a walrus gif with a speech bubble.
I passed calculus, idiot. I know you weren't talking to me.
Sends an ape-crow hybrid image with speech bubble.
Sends the YouTube link of Timbaland's Shock Value album track number 7, explicit version.
Sends the turn from nice guy to slightly bad boy TikTok.
Solve this. Assume x and y are both differentiable functions of t. Find dy dt when x equals 8 and dx dt equals 10 for the equation xy equals 4.
Sure. Okay, never mind. I guess he wants Maruigi to do it.
Sends a sus image with a speech bubble. Here's the answer.
Miss Clip Bro. Sends a gif of a hissing cat. I wanted to send this.
You are a professional idiot.
And you're a professional bullcat person, wrote by Moe.
Sends a propane tank over a gas stove image with a speech bubble.
Learn to spell at school.com. Password, stupid kid.
Learn to math at school.com. Password, implicit differentiation.
Sends a guy petting a rabbit gif with the heading, consider the following. Sends an ape-crow hybrid image with speech bubble. Me when idiot calculus haven't.
Yes.
End of skit.
Everyone started choking of laughter from the skit. And that's how we ended up laughing ourselves to tears before moving on to the next part of our night.
I'm telling you, the Metaloids are cool. Even when their tech talk goes way over my head, it's still cool to listen to. Their ideas are very creative and insane.
That performance you three delivered was killer. Soda came out of my nose because I laughed really hard at the learn to spell part.
The part where Ajax Mations called Maruigi a professional idiot made me die of laughter.
Off topic here, but how is the Calculus 1 assignment going?
I haven't started the assignment yet, but how is it going for you?
Me and Rubidium already finished it. It wasn't so bad.
You killed it out there, Florine. You captured Violet's cocky nature during the whole crash out perfectly.
Thank you. I still can't believe that the situation only happened a week ago.
The performance you and Florine did was hilarious. Despite me finding the hole, you are an idiot because you haven't taken calculus thing annoying. You killed it in this skit.
Thank you, Bromine. That is a perk of doing theater. Despite me have a minor role in the skit, it was still worth it to play 3 people.
I still can't get over the fact that Silicon looks and sounds like me. It's actually creepy.
Yeah, except he's more metallic looking. The Metaloids are really nice. They provided insight on Arsenic as she was once part of their friend group.
I still don't like what Arsenic did to you, Phosphorus, but I get why she turned out the way she did.
Same. The Metaloids really had it rough dealing with her.
I'm not sure you noticed this, but Paladin, Urgea, Aurora, and Plato are in our calculus class too. Guess we're gonna be seeing a lot more of them.
That's great. Maybe we'll become even better friends with them. I mean, they typically don't associate with us, but we will see what they are like this semester.
All right. You can chat all night, but I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I have a feeling this semester is going to be great. We met the Metaloids. I have a feeling things are going to get way crazier from here. But for now, I am going to bed.